I'll demonstrate how to work with text by using a Polaroid frame to start. When you create text, you have to decide whether you want to put the text onto a frame or onto the canvas itself. So by having this Polaroid frame, when I click on the T key here, we see that the text is going to be applied onto the Polaroid. That means that if I were to grab the Polaroid and move it around, rotate it, or even resize it, the text does the right thing. That's because it's attached to the parent Polaroid frame. If instead I had clicked on the canvas and then clicked on the T key, this is what's called canvas-based text, which means that it's independent of everything else on the canvas, and moving frames around is not going to affect it. So let's work with this. You'll see it's got blue handles, which I can drag to resize just as if it was an image frame, and that includes the ability to rotate, and if I hold the Alt key down, then it snaps to 45-degree increments like this. The editor opens up next to me, and I can move it here and pin it in place. There's several tabs. I'm going to concentrate in this video on the basics. Of course, it's good to be able to change the font, and any TrueType font that you've got installed on your system is going to work, so let's stick with the Arial black like this. If I want to work as it says, I just double click and change the text to something new. I can click to position the cursor, select words, I can delete and change the word to something new, as you see. Everything is per character, which means that I can change things on a character-by-character basis. If I want the word to be white and this text here to be in a different font, let's go with this one, let's say, I can make it bold or italic or underlined on a per character basis. Right? So if I want the O to be quite large, then I would just drag the font size and it does the right thing just on the O. There's alignment and so on controls. These do what you expect, left align and middle and right align and so on. These controls here are for inter-character spacing, so if I were to select the entire word change and then drag the inter-character spacing, I can do this sort of effect by dragging interactively. Personally, I find that it's nice to be able to just click the cursor and then hold the Alt key down and tap the left and right arrow keys to nudge the text to be closer together. Sometimes you want really fine inter-character spacing control like this to get a particular effect, and that's easy to do. You can also adjust the inter-row spacing. You just select across a line break and then drag to adjust whether you've got a lot or a little overlap between characters. Finally, there's the outline, so I'll just select the white word and drag the outline thickness, and you see that I'm adjusting the outline like this. So all of this is just on the Basics tab, and in other videos I'll go into more detail on advanced functionality.